Welcome back to the CryptoLabs YouTube channel. Happy Sunday. You know, on Sundays we like to riff. Something's been on my heart, something's been on my mind since yesterday, and I really hope this helps just one person. We call these the Sunday sermons. We just have some fun and talk and chat. Let's make this a two-way conversation. Do use the comments if something lands. Just finished a workout, so I'm feeling a little hyper, so don't mind me. It's raining out. I was gonna go for a walk, but I decided not to because I don't really feel like getting soaked while talking to this phone camera, aka YouTube, aka you. I really hope this message finds you well. In the arena, that's the topic for today. In the arena, this video is inspired by a comment I saw. I believe we were talking about investing, most likely DeFi, crypto, but just investing in general. And there was a comment that said, that is a great way to lose your capital. True. Welcome to the arena. That's much like saying, fall in love, love someone, go all in on a relationship. That's a great way to get your heart broken. True. Welcome to the arena. Quit your job, start a business, really go for your dream. That's a great way to go bankrupt or go broke. True. Welcome to the arena. Downhill mountain biking or some sport or something you really enjoy. It's like, that's a great way to break your bones or get injured. True. Welcome to the arena. I don't have an actual statistic on this, but if I had to guess, 10% or less of people are actually in the arena. Most people are spectators. Don't be a spectator. Get in the arena. I think so many people avoid investing in anything because, the stock market could crash tomorrow. Yes. Real estate could crash tomorrow. Yes. Governments could change, dollar could this. Yes. Welcome to the arena. And so what they choose to do instead is sit in a job that's probably not fulfilling for them, with people that they'd rather not hang out with anyways, but they have to because they're in the same office, talk about things that aren't even that important. They typically talk about other people because they're spectators. And then they go and try and crush everyone else's dream around them because they stop believing in their own. You and me, we're in the arena. And I wouldn't say it's the easier path. That path is full of obstacles and challenges. And when you're playing the investing game, you'll lose money at times. When you're playing the relationship game, you'll get your heart broken sometimes. When you're starting a business or doing a business, you're going to go challenges and obstacles that most people can't fathom. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I meet so many others who are in the arena, and there's something special about it. People like you and me who are in the arena. And I think one of the most difficult parts, at least from my own experience of being in the arena, is most people won't understand you. They won't get you. We see this a lot in the community with crypto DeFi. It's like people get into it and they're like, no one gets it. Or, they think Bitcoin is a scam and they're going to tell me I'm going to get scammed, whatever. They don't get it because they're not in the arena. They're spectators. And the hardest part, at least from my experience, of building momentum when you jump into the arena is overcoming the pull. And they don't mean to do this, by the way. Most people they mean well. But the pull, it's like crabs in a bucket where everyone's trying to bring that one crab down who's trying to get out of that bucket. In my experience, that was the hardest part. But if you can work through that, and work past it and beyond it, eventually you do get out of the bucket and you find other crabs who are outside of the bucket, all partying, not figuratively I'm saying here. I personally don't party. I guess there's nothing wrong with partying, but partying on life, like high on life, going for it. They're on the accelerator. This car represents so much of that to me. It's not practical. It's a two-seater. It doesn't make sense. It's a gas guzzler. It's a V10. And it's a representation of how I choose to live my life. On the accelerator. Yep, there's danger. There's more problems. There's more challenges. There's more obstacles. But for people like you and me who are in the arena, we get to experience the whole spectrum of the human experience, all of it. No, I don't want to wake up and do the same thing every freaking day until I'm 70 to hopefully have a little bit to retire. That sounds like worse than hell. Yet that's the life most people are choosing because it's safe. I'll get hurt less. Like through doing so, you lose this beautiful experience that we have an opportunity to experience. Take the risk. Yes, you can lose everything. Let's get past that. Yeah, you can get your heart broken. Let's get past that. The question is, do you want to experience it? And the rewards on the other end. I pinch myself at times for the life I am blessed with. Because there are things that even 10 years ago I couldn't have dreamed of that I was doing. Even the recent travel, like I'm filming this video and then I'm getting prepped and then I'm going out to the airport tonight and then flying out to Nashville and I'm there for a week. Got a Ferrari for a couple days, get to meet amazing people doing amazing things, and just that whole experience is just like when you're in the arena and you can work out of that bucket. And by the way, it's not about the Ferrari or the cars or any of that. I want to experience it all, and I've experienced low lows. You'll experience heartbreak, you'll experience losing capital. You'll experience things that most people try desperately to avoid. But because you experience and go through that, you also get to experience the complete opposite end of that spectrum. A level of life and a level of freedom and a level of adventure that most people can't fathom. All they want is this. But because they're not willing to accept this, they'll never experience this. Remember when I started business, this is like almost a decade ago, if not a little bit more than a decade, I had to be willing to lose it all. And it wasn't until I was willing to lose it all that business actually started working, because I was always 1 foot in, 1 foot out, second guessing, I don't know. And then I remember just having that convo with me, Lucas, are you actually willing to lose it all? Because your fear is holding you back. And the second I could actually step into that and say, I'm willing to lose it all, done, I'm all in, this started working. Investing, same thing. Yeah, I'll just kind of like play a little bit, but I don't know, nothing's working. Lucas, are you willing to lose it all? Yes, okay, now this started working. In relationships, same thing. In life, in the momentum of life, or maybe I love vehicles, so like in the enjoyment of vehicles and cars, which to me are like a portal to the divine. Lucas, are you willing to lose it all? And to this day, I have to wake up and confront that. Are you willing to lose it all? And the answer is yes. And now you can shed yourself of the fear of that's a great way to lose your capital. Because yes, it is. Welcome to the arena. And so few are in the arena. And to me, being a spectator and playing it safe is actually the guaranteed way to lose it all. In the arena, at least you have an opportunity and a chance to bet it all in a way, but gain it all. And now I'm not talking gambling, by the way, either. It's not like you're gambling hoping. Like, hopefully, it's just a figure of speech here. Hopefully, I'm communicating this right. It's not like you're betting everything on a 1 in 100 chance. You know, you're studying, you're applying strategy, you're being smart and calculated and resourceful and calculated. But yeah, when you play life, you risk heartbreak, you risk losing capital, you risk pain. In fact, it's guaranteed. The question is, are you willing to accept that? And if not, we'll keep living a very safe life. And it's gonna be a very small life. But if we could accept that, we could start living a bigger life. A lot of people are asking for, I want a bigger life, I want a bigger life. And then challenges or obstacles happen and they don't lean into it. Then they wonder why they want this thing, but they're not willing to accept the other side of it. It's all a spectrum. They want the money, but they're not willing to risk it. They want the business, but they're not willing to risk it. They want the relationship, but they're not willing to risk it. That's that. I'm going to leave some videos on the four corners of my screen. Do let me know in the comments if anything landed. Let's have a conversation about this. I hope this video finds you well. I hope it helps just one person. That's the intention of every video. And with that said, check out some other videos, like, subscribe to this channel, and we'll talk soon. Peace.